Welcome back to Montana this morning. Again, joined by the Monaco family, where we are learning how to make their traditional homemade raviolis. We made the dough, and now we're going to assemble the raviolis. We have an assembly line here. Rob, what are the steps?
Well, the steps are we have had the fortunate to use this little mold that my grandma used to use when she would make them for the supper club that was up on the rims.
Oh, wow.
Many moons ago. Okay, so this has got a lot of history, family history to it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the key is, what is the key, Haley?
Always flour it.
I feel like you haven't done that before and learned your lesson.
Without fail, the first time. First dozen every year. We forget.
So we got our sheets down to 6.
Okay.
And we lay it over the mold and we make sure it fits. They've been sitting a little bit, so they sometimes kind of shrink back a little bit.
Okay.
And then we have our 12 little.
And it looks almost like a dozen eggs, like an egg holder almost. Okay.
Okay. Haley, show her what to do.
Now we have our 12 meat rolls.
Okay.
The meat is made with Italian sausage, spices, some spinach.
Okay.
Lots of cheese.
Okay.
And you're just going to take them and place them in the whole little sections and kind of gently tap it down.
Okay. Any rules to follow here? Any keys to making this part? So you're kind of making it level with the edges? Okay.
But be very gentle because you don't want to rip the dough underneath.
Copy. Okay.
And then Dad gets
Then
mad.
you will get yelled at.
Okay. Gotcha. And then you're like billing family therapy for
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Did I do that right? I feel like that one's too
Perfect.
squished. Okay.
Okay, now the next key
not so bad.
is you have to seal it up. Okay.
Ooh, seal it up. What does that entail?
So you just need a little H2O.
Okay.
Rub it around the edges.
Okay.
Oh,
You can
my goodness.
be a little liberal there.
This is an art. This is an art and a science. Okay.
Because if they don't seal, then when you cook them and boil them, then you just have mush. They open up,
okay.
and then you just have.
So that makes it sticky and
Meat.
adhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, you're slacking. Right down the middle there.
Oh gosh. Okay, right down the middle. Gotcha. Oh my. Like
Beautiful.
Guy
Okay.
Fieri. Okay.
And now we have our
Fantastic.
our bottom sheet, which
Okay.
is what will be. So now the key is to do what?
Push out the air.
Okay.
And
you
I'm
gotta
very bad at this.
keep the air out.
Ah.
How old is
So it's
usually
all
about-
you.
Another one.
So what you're gonna
You
do?
take the hit.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your hand right here.
Okay.
And push this way as I'm bringing it down.
Okay.
Push, push.
Uh,
You can be a little aggressive.
okay.
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 All right.
Oh my god. And how do you,
Yeah.
okay.
And how do you what?
How do you know if all the air's out?
You don't.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't always come out.
You hope and
Okay.
pray.
Yeah.
Oh, but you find out when the ravioli is done. Ah, okay.
Okay, so now they have the little edges on them like that one right there.
There's serrated edges
Slow-
between each
raised
one.
Up. This is so old that they sometimes don't come up so much, so
Yeah.
we got to
Really push down so you're kind of
push down.
separating
You
each
gotta hold that
ravioli
in for
now.
me so it
okay.
doesn't flip up on me.
Okay, you got it. Okay, I can see the metal kind of coming through a little bit now. So this is how raviolis traditionally got that jagged edge.
Exactly.
I did not
And
know
they
that.
make-
That's
They make
fascinating.
these little tools here that you can, so you can take the sheet
Yeah.
and put it on and roll
can
it
make
over
'em.
yourself, fold it,
Gotcha,
and make
okay.
it yourself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but we have the little tool here. So we're gonna go, I don't know if this is gonna come apart here, but we're
So then you tear the
time
excess off.
constraints. Yep.
Okay.
So we gotta get the peel it, be careful.
Oh
around.
no.
Make sure they're sealed,
Okay.
okay?
Don't unseal the ravioli.
This
Okay,
end-
I'm not
this end- this end didn't
I'm
even get-
not as good as you, Rob. Okay. Let's just grab that. Okay.
Okay, now the moment of truth.
Okay, oh no. Here we find out, Haley.
We floured it, though.
If we get to
did.
have raviolis after this or not.
Okay, stand by, here we go. Oh, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Look at those little
Okay,
pillows.
that's
of
incredible.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, now
Okay.
Haley's job. Do it.
Okay, all
Bottom.
you, Haley. She looks at Dad. All right.
Are you sure?
So you kind of separate them
Yep,
then.
There we go.
Okay.
And then they go onto a cookie sheet
All right.
with some cornmeal on it,
Okay.
so they don't stick. Mm-hmm. And then we freeze them. Mm-hmm. And then, because if you don't, they all kind of come into a big glob.
Come together. Okay. And then they go in the oven, and then
They go in the freezer, and then you boil them.
you boil them.
Boil them, okay? And there you go. And we also
Okay.
have some cheese, but we're not going to have time to do the cheese. But
Okay,
we
a
also have
cheese
some
filling.
cheese made ahead of time. So
Okay.
You guys will be eating well at the end of the show.
Okay. All right, to the Monacos, thank you so much for showing us your traditional homemade raviolis. This was such a treat, and we're going to have raviolis later. We'll be back after this.
Manja.